The day I found family. When I was a kid, my life didn't feel like much of a life at all. My parents passed away when I was a baby, and I ended up bouncing between foster homes. Most of the families I stayed with weren't exactly warm and loving. They seemed more interested in the paycheck than the child. The one constant source of kindness in my life was my neighbor, Ms. Lynn. She was an older woman who always smiled and waved at me over the fence. One summer, I broke my arm falling off my bike. The foster family I was with barely acknowledged it, but Ms. Lynn noticed the cast and invited me over for cookies. That day, she asked if I wanted to come over every afternoon after school, and I jumped at the chance. It became our routine. I'd do my homework at her kitchen table while she baked or read a book. As time went on, Ms. Lynn became like a grandmother to me. She taught me how to make pies, helped me with school projects, and listened when I needed to talk. She even came to my middle school graduation when my foster family couldn't be bothered. When I turned 18 and aged out of the system, I didn't know where to go. That's when Ms. Lynn told me I could stay with her until I figured things out. She didn't just open her home, she gave me a family I never thought I'd have. One day, after years of calling her Ms. Lynn, I slipped and said, "Thanks, Grandma." She froze, her eyes filling with tears, and just pulled me into a hug. From then on, I called her Grandma Lynn. She said it was the best name anyone had ever given her.